I'm Mitt Romney. I'm running for president, and I approve this message.
Now it's time for all conservatives to unite and support Rick Santorum for president.
To one extent, it makes him unacceptable to a large number of Republicans. Number one is he wants us out of all wars, and number two, he wants to legalize drugs.
I think this is probably one of the more important elections, at least in my lifetime. I'm 60 years old.
In the past, I think people did have their minds made up, but this time I think there's a lot more people that are open-minded and looking for the person that can win.
Well, I expect in my lifetime I should see 3 major parties. I believe there will be some breakage, and I think Democrats will lose some and Republicans will lose some.
Unfortunately, when you have an established system, it's hard to change that overnight.
I want a little bit more fiscal responsibility, and I want some social compassion without breaking the bank.
Romney, unless somebody really says, and it's not so much that I'm in love with him as a candidate, but I think he can maybe win.
I'm here tonight to ask you to support with me, Rick Perry, for President of the United States.
Ron Paul has received more contributions from active duty military personnel than all of the other candidates.
I think there is a movement afoot. I think Ron Paul started it, that we're going to change this country. We're going to fix it, and it may not be this time, but it's going to be next time. It's just going to get bigger and bigger.
I think he has a pretty good chance. I mean, it's still up in the air, but I'm excited. I think he's going to do well.
If we can hopefully get the independents and Democrats out, he'll probably do really well.
I'm just grateful that the media is acknowledging him at all.
So you can see it's neck and neck between Santorum and Romney, but Ron Paul's still in the mix as we know.
3 tickets out, which is obviously true, and one of 2 that can actually run a national campaign and raise the money. But there's nobody else that have people like you working hard and enthusiastic and believe in something.
A little disappointed. I honestly thought he was going to come in first, but third is still good. They can't say on the media that he's off the radar now, right?
I'm kind of disappointed that he's not in the first or second, but it's still a good turnout. It's really close.
It shows the brilliance of the media, how they can manipulate public opinion and how they can shape a race.
I'm waiting for the day when we can say we're all Austrians now.
I would love Ron Paul to win in 2012, but he understands, just like any educator, that it's the future, and he has his son, Rand Paul, that is obviously very successful, a U.S. Senator now. I mean, he's advocating all the fine principles that his dad has for 30 years in Congress.
I think there's nothing to be ashamed of, everything to be satisfied, and be ready and raring to move on to the next stop, which is New Hampshire.